If you're young, single, and active, it doesn't get much better than living on South Beach.
Oh, I love it. It's a beautiful city. I love everything about it, except for the noise sometimes I'm trying to sleep.
When Anais says the noise wakes her up, it's because she sleeps late after working 2 jobs. One as a bartender, the other as a dancer.
Dancing, I worked at like all the nightclubs. I worked at Space.
This is Anais and her friends dressed in their revealing costumes, entertaining the crowds in South Florida nightclubs.
It's fun to wear different costumes, and a group of girls, we all get along with each other.
The women are hired to dance at the clubs by a contractor named Mike Lee. The records show the girls are paid anywhere from $125 to $200 for a couple of hours' work. Or let me correct myself, should have been paid that money.
He was just completely avoiding me. It had been like more than 2 months, and I had yet to receive a payment.
Anais says Lee owes her $2,225, and she says 5 more of her friends are also owed money for dancing at the clubs. They didn't want to go on camera.
They're so scared of him because they think that, oh, he's really not going to pay me then. I'm like, he's not going to pay you.
In an email to Anais, the contractor wrote, the reason the girls haven't been paid by one club is because the club is running a month behind and has only paid half of the total on some invoices. Anais says that's not true.
The clubs are definitely paying him.
So you know he got paid?
Yeah.
And he's still not paying you?
And Anais says he still hasn't paid, still owes her $2,225, and is still stalling.
Basically just because he tells me I have a check and he's sending it to me and then he doesn't.
Well, Howard, it appears the clubs are paying the contractor to bring in the dancers, but they aren't being paid. Legally, what do?
If the dancers were employees of either the club or the contractor who hired them, they could file a complaint with their county's wage theft program to help get their money back. But they are what the law calls independent contractors, and all they can do is sue the contractor in small claims court.
I first spoke to Scarlett's. A representative told me they had paid Lee for the girls' performance. When I told them Anais didn't get the money, Scarlett's paid the $200 again out of their own pocket. Anais then got $400 for performances at Passion nightclub. The attorney for Club Space told me they had paid Lee for the girls' dance performances. I contacted Mike Lee. He told me the girls would get paid when he got paid. When I told him the club said they had already paid him, he said he was working out payment arrangements. Lee then sent Anais a check for $175, meaning she still owed about $1,200. Lee then quit answering my calls and blocked me from contacting him on Twitter.
I think without Help Me Howard, he probably wouldn't have paid me $1 single.
And Anais says this battle has spurred her to start her own small business to hire dancers for events. She can make them a promise. They'll get paid.
And just make sure that no one else goes through what I went through, because it was a headache.
Businesses are started for various reasons. Not getting paid has now motivated Anais. And if you work for someone and they don't pay you, first of all, quit before you get too far behind. If you're an independent contractor, sue in small claims court. You don't need an attorney there. And if you're an employee, the county or federal government can do the legwork for you. The link to contact them to file a complaint is on our website at WSVN.com under this Help Me Howard. Tired of dancing around trying to solve your problem? Ready to put on a show? Contact us. We don't look good in costume, but we can address a solution. With this Help Me Howard and Patrick Fraser, 7 News.